Hi guys, my name is Mace. This is going to be a review for NX EdgeStyle Gundam Barbatos, and this is number 10. Yep, got mine from Tatsu Hobby, along with this new stand. Seems like they're making another one. They call it Action Base Mini, and this is for Super D4 and high grades. Yep, so I want to show how it looks like before I go ahead and assemble it. And as for the box, here we go. Your standard NX Edge box, which is nice, compact. There we go. I'll provide the link down below if you are interested in getting one from Tatsu Hobby. And let's take a look inside. Alright, we have the figure here. It looks great. In terms of color scheme, it's mostly white. You have this nice gold here, as well on the side of the face, chest vents, front skirt, and on the bottom of the knee. Then you have a bit of red on the chin, onto the waist, and onto this right side of the feet. Then you have this metallic gray here as well for the joints and the hands, and got this blue here. It's actually a fairly simple color scheme. I like it. In terms of articulation, we have the neck here. It's double jointed, ball jointed on the base of the neck as well as on top of the torso. It gives you quite a bit of articulation. The neck does seem a bit long, but you can't really go wrong with that extra articulation. Yeah, and as well as it does give quite a bit of clearance with the shoulder. Shoulder, it's a hinge connected on over there for this armor plate. You have that butterfly effect, which, whoops. It gives you quite a bit of articulation moving forward. It's just a hinge right there. And quite a bit of articulation. I do have a problem with the bicep joint here, or the swivel. This tend to pop off. I think it's just the peg is a little too shallow, or connection. So that will tend to pop off, especially when you're trying to bend the elbow. It is a little stiff, but you do have that bend right there. There is some peg connection there as well. Maybe they will release more of these. Yeah, and you have the joint here. It's the straight peg for the wrist. Same thing here. And the backpack here pegs into two. You have the waist connection here. You also have peg connections on here. Actually, it's upside down. Yep. And you have a movable, I guess, dresser. Just cool. I think it's, yeah, it's pointing this way. There is some kind of peg connection there. I'm not sure that will work on for later release. Maybe they'll add some more. It'll be interesting. Actually looking at the instructions here. Huh. Oh, you can actually remove them. Can be removed. I should have read the instructions. Okay, and this gives you mounting points. Right. So let's try that. I didn't realize you can move this. Ah, there we go. And that's probably where we want to store it. Actually, you can even, it's the same peg connection. So if you want to hold it like so, and it makes me wonder, are they going to release more weapon packs for the NX Edge? Are they going to have the Gushon? I think they're releasing the Kimaras, so it'll be interesting release. Yeah, so that's for the backpack. And moving on to the waist, you just have that swivel there. There is no side to side, unfortunately, but it is a super deform. Can't really expect much. Moving down, we have the flexible waist, or the side skirts here. All that kind of flexible. Well, this one's a little stiff. The front one are flexible, and yeah. Then you have that angled waist joint there. Move forward, onto the side. It is a bit limited in terms of moving this since it's all rubber. You have that swivel there. You get the knee. You have your ankle joint. Yeah, quite a bit of movement there. Quite nice. And that's pretty much it. And in terms of accessories, we have the hands here to hold the weapon. I actually wonder if you can mount this here. Nah. You probably could, but yeah, it wouldn't look good. If the peg was here, you can hold it this way. But for this one, just slide it in. At first, it's a little, yeah, there's quite a bit of friction there. Good thing the paint does not peel off. Well, it's molded plastic. Put this back on, and you have your weapon here. And you've probably seen my other video where I shown how to pose this. So getting on that, we got quite a bit of stuff here as well. We get the base. Again, no pillars. So I guess pillars is no longer included on the new ones. But they are replacing with effect parts, which I can't really complain. You have this arm base here. Again, you have to pop them out to move them in a certain direction. Probably this way will work. Put it on the back side here. There we go. And I will attach this over here. And there we go. You got your Gundam Barbatos. And otherwise, you do have hands here. This is the alternate pair, just the open hands. Easily swappable. Let's put this on here. Yep. And yeah, this is gonna be the only issue on this figure. It's just that kind of wish they made them more secure or extend the peg. But yeah, really nice. And just this pops off. There is also a gimmick on this spear. There's an extra part here, which is like in the show, able to extend that. You get that extra spear or extra prong, I guess, extendable prong. And oh yeah, simple gimmick, but it works. And I guess a lot of people will really want that effect. And there you go. Other than that, the other weapon you have to go along with your effect part is the sword. Unfortunately, I don't think there is any way to mount the sword. I'm trying to look here. Yeah. There's really no other way to mount this sword. Trying to look here. So we're just gonna basically have him hold it. And it might be best to pop this off. There we go. Nice sword. Has some details to it, some mold. And you do have this to support this, the effect part, which is right here. Kind of like the red frames. I like it. Unfortunately, mounting this on is a little hard. There is really no... Yeah, I'm not quite sure where to put this. Instruction says... the instruction doesn't even tell you where. I think you're supposed to hold this with this. And I think you can swap them out to make it longer. Yeah, but you can actually just push it in. Let's see here. Get in the middle. And get it as close as you can as possible. It's able to hold it. Yeah, but just getting there, sandwiching the sword it's a little difficult, and it tends to kind of spread out. But as you can see, he's able to hold it. It's a really nice sword gimmick. I like it. Yeah, really cool. Other than that, I think that's about it for this particular NX Edge. I do want to show one more thing. I showed early on this review. I've assembled the stand. So you're getting two of them right here. And for this stand, which works for high grades or super deform, this part here detaches. You have 2 pegs here, 3 pegs there. That way you can move up. There we go. Or you attach it on the last one, and it's angled now. And well, you can't really do it here. So that's basically, I guess, 1, 2, 3. I guess you can even just stick it up like so. 4. So you have 4 modes. This allows you to mount your figure in an angle. Especially if you want them dashing forward. There we go. Let me just move my camera here. Yeah. Nice gimmick. And also, if you want for this, again, you get 2 of them. You can attach this base, have them side by side in this configuration, as well as back to back. Yep. And obviously you can put this on different mounting points, but I will just put it in the middle. And actually you can even use this to have, or if you want to put 2 on one base, especially for effect parts. And there you go. That's it for the base. Just want to go over that. And the next NX Edge Barbatos, really great figure. I would highly recommend getting it. And lately, the NX EdgeStyle has been nailing it. They're doing a really good job with the releases. I like them. It's a fun figure, kind of like a robot Damashi, but they're going for the super deform, and it's amazing. Anyways, that's about it for the review. I hope you guys like it. If you have any question particularly on this figure, let me know. Otherwise, that's about it. So until then, this is Meats. Thanks for watching.